Today I'm listening to Ukrainian metal band Jinjer. Keep watching. Hi everybody, it's Christi Bovee with the Voice Love Company. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the little bell below so you don't miss a single video or when I go live. This video was brought to you by enthusiastic voice lovers just like you. Thank you. Welcome back to the Voice Love Company. Thanks so much for joining me here today. You know, I'm going live on Saturdays, doing live reactions with you helping me to learn more about the music and how it's affecting you, how you're interacting with it yourself. And I hope that you'll join me there on Saturdays for the live reactions. One question I had come up in my own heart during one of our live reactions a couple weeks ago was, what has happened to Jinjer, the Ukrainian metal band? And many of you were able to tell me that the fellas in the band have had to, of course, stay in the country to fight. I guess anyone under the age of 60 has been put into battle, or at least into the fight for freedom for that country. And Tatiana, the lead singer, I guess is maybe not in Ukraine right now, so she is safe. But boy, this is a group of people who incredibly talented musicians, and they're really facing life or death circumstances right now. And so as I'm just thinking about them, my heart is definitely broken over what is happening over there in Ukraine. I just thought I would draw attention to them by going and finding a song that they have done. And interestingly, the one that came up is called Home Back. The lyrics are so interesting because this obviously happened before the conflict, but I'm sure the murmurings of this were probably in play. Not living there, not having any understanding of the culture, I'm kind of flying blind, but listen to these lyrics. What is this? What is this mess? What's that noise? Is this a death sentence? Terrifying silhouettes rising over the motherland. Are those the fireworks? No, it's a military quirk. Is it a mermaid singing? No, it's a siren screaming. This is really going to be interesting and heartfelt, though. For those of you who don't know, you haven't watched Jinjer before, you haven't watched my channel before, this is definitely metal music. And I think I was mistaken when I first watched Pisces. I reacted to Pisces, and I think I said death metal. Their fan base definitely corrected me that it's not death metal. I'm just going to leave it at it's metal, and then I want you to go down in the comments below. And if you have more commentary to make upon what kind of metal music this is, I would love for you to help the Voice Love Company community understand a little bit more about your favorite band, Jinjer. Oh my goodness. Tatiana is an incredible vocalist. And I've talked about this before. I'm going to be look up for the info cards above, linking to my other reactions to her singing. She is amazing, and her ability to do this death growl that she has is incredible. And I feel like, especially with the message of the song, it hits so much differently this time listening to it for me. I'm not sure if that's how you're feeling about it as well, but the weightiness of it is really hitting me. And it's really interesting, isn't it? Like, music has always had an ability to be a voice for politics and what is happening in the world, and I feel like that is definitely what is happening in this song.
Is it a mermaid singing? No, it's a siren screaming. Is it an angel watching over us? It's a never making a voice. Is it a unicorn galloping down the street? No, these are soldiers' boats marching to the death. Marching to the death.
Sorry, that is not a great place to stop, but oh my goodness, this is like, it's so crazy because this is my first time to see or hear this. I literally just looked up Jinjer, this song came up, I looked up the lyrics. I had absolutely no idea how much foreshadowing there would be in this video. Oh my word. Whew. It's like I have to take a break for a second. I don't know about you, but I feel things very deeply. I guess I'm kind of more of an empath in how things hit me, which is kind of, it's good in some ways, but it also can hit me very heavy. And so I have to be very careful and guard against letting it hit me too hard. And just everything that's happening in the world right now definitely has been so, it just makes me feel so sad and helpless. I'm just thinking about how brave these men are, men and women who are on the ground there and facing what they're facing. My heart is just so for Ukraine. Whew, okay.
Isn't the love fighter making a fuss? Why is this party looking so bizarre? I know this is WAR. My darling, did we wake up like this isolated bodies in a boudoir of helplessness? A bullet is an early bird, a midnight owl. Morning greetings over, rooster are replaced with fire in a hole, fire in a hole. My dear, do we have to go to sleep like that? With a soothing cocktail and 100 cigarettes.
One of the reasons why I love Jinjer so much is because they go in and out of these totally different genres of music, and they are so incredibly capable to do all of it. It's amazing. Can you see what has happened in 3 minutes of this song? I mean, she's gone from being this very forceful growl to very much in her upper belting register, and now they're in this kind of like jazz fusion-esque kind of space, and it all makes sense. It's kind of got this Alice in Wonderland quality to it, this video for sure, but musically it's telling the story so beautifully. The meter changes, which are very common in metal music, but then also just the actual feel change, like the genre change. It's helping to tell the story that doesn't make sense. So really, really powerful. There's so much symbolism in the video, but also just in the musical execution itself. Really cool.
Morning greetings over, rooster are replaced with fire and a wall. A better call. Let's go this
my gosh. Could this be any more intense? I think this is one of the most intense videos I've had on my channel to date. I have to admit, I don't listen to this music for pleasure. I really don't listen to a lot of music, to be honest. First of all, I'm just busy doing other things. Everything's revolving around music all the time. So a lot of times it's like, I just need silence. Yeah, again, I think because I'm really super sensitive, it weighs on me. So I'm definitely feeling the intensity just in my body. And it just makes me feel really, really emotional. So I'm kind of like trying to hold it back because it's like, is this appropriate? I just feel how brave these people are, these artists are. Literally finding their voice, making their sound, putting this political message out into the world. And then just thinking about how literally they're putting their lives on the line right now. Ooh. Incredible. Okay.
I cannot come, so I want my love back. I cannot come, so I want my love back. Don't you leave us homeless. Don't you leave us homeless. Homeless.
Well, I don't even know that I want to actually go back through and watch this one again, because reading the lyrics again, and the last section is, home is not a building. Home is liberty, a place where memories live, and prosperity and peace. I came back home, so I want my home back. I came back home, so I want my home back. Don't you leave us homeless. Don't you leave us homeless. 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 I feel like everybody needs to go and read the lyrics to this song. I don't really want to even watch it again because it's just so heavy, and I just don't know if my heart can take it, actually. I am just definitely keeping Eugene and Roman and Tatiana and Vlad, the personnel in Jinjer, the band members, in my thoughts and in my prayers, truly. I'm not just saying that. I am actually praying for them. And I am praying for peace in Ukraine.